if you feeling, 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 if you feeling. If you feeling, 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 if you feeling.
Schedule here at the Huntsville Ice Sports Center, where to my left in the teal is the Prohibition, and to my right are the Sports Page. This is for third and fourth place of the tournament.
Guy Schaefer, you're 100% right. It is for third and fourth place. Like most things I do in my life, this game doesn't really amount to much, and it doesn't matter. We're trying to determine who is the less of a loser.
Chase Crow with a nice pass out front, just couldn't get it in the bucket. And that puck comes down the length of the ice, picked up by the Prohibition. And we've got line changes already early in the game. Only a 47-second shift for most of those kids.
Second stream of the day, or third stream of the day. Oh, we've got a man down, number 10.
Well, Landon,
unable to get up.
I was standing outside a frame the whole time I was talking.
Well, Guy, they don't tune in to see my ugly mug or your beautiful face. They tune in to see this hockey action.
Oh, it probably helped if I didn't twist the camera like I did earlier. All right, here we are, folks. Back to the action now. Prohibition trying to get that puck out of their zone. Comes all the way across the ice, picked up by number 7. He shoots it, deflected at the point, and here we go. Oh, this is Newman. This kid can fly.
This kid's got wings. He's got his favorite Greek guy. A slap and a slap and a stick and a slap.
Number 11 almost had a shot there, but good back checking. Newman waiting for the zone to clear before he puts it in. Can't get it down, banging away at it there on the boards. Finally, Newman does flick it down into the end of the Sports Page. Around the corner, up on the right wing, picked up by the Page. Oh, he used his referee as a bit of a decoy there. Number 10 gets a break in from the point.
Bit of a hooking and lost a stick there. No one's the wiser. Is
shot and save and delayed penalty on number 3, and he's protesting.
The human ladder. That's the ladder man right there.
He actually does have a point. He didn't actually have the full hook going there. I think the guy grabbed his stick, but it looked like a hook, and that's where he's going. He's going to the sin bin.
Well, unfortunately, number 3 is figuring out that the law can be unjust.
Yes, it can. Now, the nice thing about our penalty boxes here, Landon, in this tournament is we have full foot massage services.
Yes, we have a Swedish massage, or Swedish masseuse rather, down there, giving those boys a good footy. And
a choice of a nice little
Guy Schaefer, pandemonium unfolding in front of the Prohibition portion of the game.
Holy
their
smokes.
Goal.
I don't know how he kept that out of the net. That was amazing.
Man, that was 4 or 5 shots that were good, clean, and probably should have went in, but number 1 said, not today.
Not on my watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, both teams banging away at the side of the ice.
Cena
Number
Hansen.
14.
Cena shot. Oh, nice shot. Low and hard on the ice. It's tough for goalies to save those.
Here come the Prohibition.
All the way back, and now number 11's going to fight along the boards with it there. That puck comes up to Hansen. She grabs it, puts it down on the ice, and she tries to get it out of the zone. Can't do it. Now number 6 got it, and he's going to shoot it the length of the ice because you know what? They have a penalty to kill.
They do have a penalty to kill. They're trying to whittle away just under a minute left in that penalty time.
Here comes Prohibition now. One more chance to try and score on a power play.
Oh, and they just might, and they do!
Chase Crow. That was a close acting shot there. Puck came out front, and before the goalie could sprawl in front of it, Crow had slid it right underneath. Let's take a look at this, Landon, this beautiful replay that Mr. Nate Harbour got up for us. Puck comes out in front. It's laying there, and before he could sprawl down, Big Chase makes the most of it.
No, Chase is an opportunist. He is crow, but he's also part vulture. Got wings of both, and he scoops up that roadkill and sends it all the way to his gullet.
Newman, high shot, easily handled by the goalie with a glove save.
You love to see that hard glove hit that puck. It makes me excited, Guy Schaefer.
Well, it is hockey after all.
It's very true.
All right, folks, here we are at the game that will determine third and fourth place.
Oh, and
puck
another
comes
good
out
shot
front
on
of the-
goal.
Holy smokes, that was almost another goal by the Prohibition. And here comes number 12 back for the Page. Shot deflected just wide of the net. Rebound behind to number 2. He doesn't know what he's doing. He said, my word, I don't know where I am or what's happening.
Oh,
and here
the
comes
old
Newman.
fake, the pass comes off the boards to Newman. Newman's got 6 to his right, chips it over, he connects, and he has a shot, but it's unable to do anything against that force
Wow,
of
what a
nature.
great play. Newman just couldn't get that pass flat enough for him, and he just had a hard time controlling it once it hit the ice. But a really great play again. But listen, that was a great defensive play to get back there by the Page. All right, face-off down in the corner here. Controlled by number 9. Oh, he gets it out front, but stopped by the Page. Good defensive play. Look at him, one hand on the stick. That guy's amazing.
Here comes Page. We know what these kids can do. Have a shot ricochet off the defender's stick.
Number 7 is Heath Ware, and that guy is flying like a time machine.
Oh, we know Ware has shaved both the left and right side of his head to make himself more aerodynamic, all for the sport of hockey.
Number 10 for the Page shot.
Oh!
Good shot, just wide of the mark. Back to the point. Number 11 tried to get going but couldn't. Ware's back, and he's going to take care of that minimal threat. Now Sina Hansen at center. She dipsy doodles herself back into the middle of the ice. Poke check by number 9, picked up by Ware. Ware now has got a chance to get it to the net. Backhand just wide. Hansen picks it up on the left wing, shot high, and a save by the goalie.
A good shot. Hansen is dangerous from almost any point on the ice right now. I mean, her game awareness is next level. She's kind of all over the place. And that's really what comes of the genetic heritage of the same person who is the sister of John Cena, Senna Hansen, out here on the face-off today.
I'll tell you, that gene pool is quite deep in that family.
It really is. These guys look as good as they play.
Number
but
3
it's picked up
whipped on
by
it.
8.
Picked up by 8. He shoots.
Oh,
Good save by the goalie. Number 3's glad he didn't give up a second goal. Puck up on the boards. They get it out to Sina Hansen. Here she comes now. Sina up over the blue line. It's one-on-one. Oh, good move to her backhand. Number 10.
oh,
Oh!
but no one's there to receive the rebound.
That just lets you know what kind of faith your teammates have in you. Number 10, he's in all alone. He makes a pass. Good save by the goalie. Rebound. And here comes number 3 back the other way.
Number 3, the human ladder, coming in to receive the puck and send it out to his wingman. Bounces up, and
Here
it's
comes
Senna
Hansen.
again. She's got wide open goal. This kid's got it.
Oh, my Lord, the rebound went wide of the open net.
Man, Senna is just light on her feet out there on the ice.
Back the other way now. It's number 6 for the Prohibition. He's got a man open. Oh! Stone
Beautiful.
cold robbery right here in the 21st century, folks. What a glove save by the goalie. Let's take a look at that slow motion replay.
Guy Schaefer, this was the 1600s. They'd take him out and hang him from a tree for that robbery.
Well said, my friend. Well said. Good save by the goalie of the Page. Shot from the point. Didn't get all the way through. Number 10 for the Page behind his own net.
Is this where?
Where's number 7, I believe?
Oh, where's number
Yeah.
7? How could I mistake him?
Number 6 gets it behind the net, trying to get the puck out in front, guarded closely by number 10. That guy's he's no slacker, that kid. 6 shoots it off the side of the net, hoping something good will happen.
Oh, number 4 goes down and blocks a shot of his own teammate.
That couldn't have happened more perfectly. Oh, good save there. Number 2 comes up. Here comes number 10. Now we got something cooking for the Page. Number 10 over center. It's a 2-on-1. He's got a guy in front, gets him the puck. Oh, just wide of the open net.
Wow. Prohibition playing an interesting game, blocking their own teammate's shot, then almost assisting the enemy team.
I thought that was a oh, that guy just jumped over the boards and fell on his head.
Oh, Guy Schaefer, that doesn't happen that often, but I'm glad when it does.
I don't know who that was. He looked back as if somebody pushed him, and he landed on his noggin. Hopefully he's okay. Oh, he says offside. I don't know about that. Puck comes outside.
Man, that fish really jumped up and caught that player. This is the replay here. He hops off and just, whoop.
Right
Oopsie doopskies.
He looks back like somebody pushed him in the deep end of the pool.
And that's just that kind of trust in your teammates that develops over the course of this tournament, Guy.
Hey, I told you guys I can't swim. Who pushed me? Number 10 for the Prohibition, up over center.
Up to
Chase
number
Crow's
9.
out there. Pass to Crow. Oh, just under his stick.
Sails past 2 Prohibition players there.
Well, if you're both going to miss it, it probably makes it look better.
Well, Guy Schaefer, I think I'd like to take this time to do a little vocal warm-up. The big black bug bit the big black bear. The big black bug bit the big black bear. Red leather, yellow
sells
leather.
seashells down by the seashore. Sina Hansen shot.
Oh!
I like that save. It hit the goalie, and then he moved his hand.
Yeah, well, you want a goalie with low reaction time to really
Yes.
get any of those delayed plays. In a high level of competition, you may want him with
Chase
quick.
Crow. He's almost got a breakaway. Crow now moved to his backhand, zips around number 6. Just lost the control of the puck there for a second. He gets it out front, and it's not going to stay in the zone. It comes out to the neutral zone. The Prohibition are going to have to reset. Here comes number 10. This kid can play.
Oh.
Shot, save. He mistook the open net for the belly pad and shot it right into the belly of the goalie.
Easy mistake to make. This sports page goalie is having some, what's happening here? Oh, another trip and another fall there in that instant replay. Guy Schaefer, I think our technical director likes that replay.
I'd like to see it one more time. I don't know about you.
And here we go, folks.
He's coming over the bench. I don't know what happened. Something. Oh, he caught his skate on the boards. You know, I think if we add that with a few little funny sound effects there, Nate, we could get on America's Funniest Home Videos.
A couple of
Now behind his own net, Page picks it up. Number 2 rips it around to the right wing where nobody is except for the blue guy. Oh, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. He didn't know where the puck was. He goes, hey, it's in my skates, you guys. Leave me alone. It's a 3-on-1. Pass out front. Oh, no pass yet. Actually, the Prohibition got back, and that was a good defensive play to come back after that little dipsy doodle where the puck was caught in his feet. Heath Ware now over the blue line. He's got a chance to shoot, and he does. High and a bit wide. Not bad. I've seen worse shots.
I've seen a lot worse. He did a good job of looking to the right before he shot it to the left.
Oh, yeah, it was a great decoy. Come on. That guy wasn't that offside, said one of the angry fans behind me. But in fact, ma'am, he was.
Well, that happens from time to time, Guy.
Here
You're
it is
gonna have a
right here.
fan.
Look at him. Dipsy doodle in the skates, and 3 players from the Page family strip it from him, and they boogie on down to the other end.
Yeah, puck comes around, gets stuck in between his skates. He does a whirling dervish. We call that the top or the dreidel, and loses the puck to a man just by his right.
Oh, folks. Just the fact that we almost get paid to do this is something else.
It really, really is.
Chase Crow trying to blast his way in. Couldn't get in there. Here comes Sina Hansen back the other way. Oh, just low and across the goal mouth. That puck's going to come out of the zone. Number 7, Heath Ware's going to have to reschedule. Oh, whoa! Slap shot deflected by his own defenseman. That guy's a pariah.
Man, he hammered that thing.
Number 2, let's watch it, Landon. Here comes the shot.
Boom.
It tipped off his stick. Well, if we had a real replay, we could have showed you what that was, but that's as close as we got, folks. Hope that wasn't too disappointing to you kids at home there.
No, but he absolutely ripped it from well away from the goal, and that just kind of buzzed in and tipped over the goalie's shoulder.
And I'll tell you what else that does, Landon. That knots us up at 1 goal apiece.
It does, it does. It
Off
is
the boards.
1-1 here in the first period as the time dwindles away with just under 4 minutes remaining.
Tell you what, Chase Crow's hungry. And I don't mean hungry for goals. He only had one sandwich for lunch. Ooh, that could have been a tripping call, but
Yeah, number 3 kind of threw his stick at the enemy player there.
I wouldn't feel bad if somebody duked him right in the jaw with their Jack Johnson. Oh, just across the goal mouth again, Cena Hansen is playing like 10 men.
She really is, and she's playing like 25 women.
Oh, number 11 got over the boards okay that time, folks. I don't know if you noticed, but he made sure he had plenty of height to clear it. Here comes number 10 for the Prohibition. Oh, he splits the defenseman, poke check by the goalie. What a great play by the goalie. Here comes the puck up along the boards to Cena. She's trying to see who's open. Oh, half her team's begging for a line change. She can't pass to those guys. She's going to do it on her own. Chase Crow's covering her. She looks across. She's got someone in front of the net. Rebound. Oh, what a save by the goalie. Well-directed rebound, too. Here comes Mark Hodges, number 11. Sorry, folks, that was a different team. Again, our researcher was a little confused by giving us facts earlier in the last game.
Well, stats are hard. Number 9, pass at the top of the key, scooped up by number 10.
Ooh, 10's
and
on his way
shuffled
now.
around by Page.
Look at this kid. He can fly like lightning. Up over center, number 10. One-on-one. Dipsy Doodle shoots. Oh, what a save.
Wow.
Cena Hansen pushed that puck in, and she goes, hey, give me a goal.
Come on, give her a goal.
Folks, we've seen all types of action here today at this tournament, and this game is no exception. Really good end-to-end action. A little shout out to our camera crew here today. Down on our far left is the Murph, Jacob Murphy. We appreciate him running camera, and next to him, our master of technology, Kelby Starchman.
Ooh, the human ladder may get a shot on goal here.
Just couldn't get enough force on that puck. And here comes the Prohibition up on the right wing to number 9. And he's going to knock it out over the blue line.
Knocks it up to number 14. Number 14, top of the key.
Newman's got it. He's got a guy open. Newman getting himself into position. Oh, a nice soft little shot on goal, forcing a rebound. We're trying to get a battery for Kelby.
Kelby power hungry as ever right now as he stuffs the battery into his back pocket. He likes the heat of it. Likes the way it feels like a hot brick.
Kelby was born under the sign of lithium.
That is his zodiac sign.
Here we go. That puck comes out over the blue line, and now there's a race for it. Number 3, the human ladder against 5. They both arrive at the same time, but oh, he shoots! He's What a goal! What a play!
Wow, wow. That was perfect positioning by number 3 there.
Listen, we made fun of him earlier because he got a penalty he didn't deserve, and they paid for it with the ultimate price. They gave up a goal, but he comes back and redeems himself. The go-ahead goal, 2-1, Sports Page over the Prohibition.
Number 3, the human ladder, takes the lead in this game for the first time for the Sports Page.
Oh, here come the Prohibition back the other way. Pass out front, shot. Oh, just wide of the net. Number 3 now, she gives it up to number 10, and that's going to do it for the first period, folks. Wow, a lot of action there in the last couple minutes, Landon.
Quite a bit of hockey action here today. The Sports Page come back from a slow start in the first period to a 2-1 lead.
Right you are, and now our lengthy 2-minute break is going to give the guys a chance to rekindle their spirit and get their cardio back.
As always, I'd like to give a big shout out to every single one of our sponsors for this tournament. Every team, all 8 teams, are sponsored by local bars and restaurants in town. The Prohibition being one for this game and the Sports Page is the other. If you're ever in town for Huntsville, Alabama, please stop by and check out these fine establishments. They've got drinks. They've got brewskis. Nate is refusing to play the ad right now, and that's okay because we're just going to stare at all these fine folks out here doing beautiful stuff. Prohibition, a fine establishment where you can go, and Prohibition is ended, especially at this establishment as we see these beautiful walls and drinks. Look at that pour. That's the kind of thing I want. The shaking of the bottle, and there she blows. The old pink whiskey mix. That's what
Some
you
of
wanna
you
see.
young kids are probably wondering what the Prohibition is. Go ask your grandfather. They can tell you.
They really can. A fine, fine dining establishment with excellent staff and service. They have clean bathrooms, and they smell even better than they look.
Well, let's see if we can name all 8 of them again, Landon.
We're looking at the sports page right now as they go in and high-five each other. This is a very fine establishment. They've got all sorts of cocktails, beers, and both local, foreign, and domestic. Go ahead and check out Sports Page.
And they have a little stage there. You'll probably see some live musicians there.
My goodness, they host such great artists as the Wizard Hats and the Sleeve of the Congressman. Great bluegrass band is Old English. A all-male choir that sings mostly sea shanties as they go down. But all these fine bands you can find playing at one of our favorite places to go, Sports Page.
The Hats of the English, a big band.
Hats of the English are one of my favorite. I've been listening to them almost every other year.
Big in the 70s, and they had a resurgence here in the 2000s.
They do. Only other band that I'm listening to right now, Guy Schaefer, is Cage Fight.
Well, that sounds like a good one.
It is a band that I just made up, but it's a cool name sound for one.
Hey, guys, we do have something cool coming up on November the 2nd. Do you know what that is, Landon?
I do. You're talking about the Steam Fest.
The Steam Fest, and that is going to be a really interesting event for us because we're actually going to have a hockey net and players and all kinds of stuff there. But in case you're wondering, Steam Fest stands for Science, Technology, Entertainment,
Engineering,
Arts, and Mathematics.
It does. It's going to be at the Orion Amphitheater November 2nd from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. After dark, free admission, free parking. Bandits will have a booth talking about the science of ice hockey.
The shot trickles in. Good save by the Page goalie. Yes, no admission charge, free parking. You can't beat that. It'll be great for mom and dad to haul you kids out there and take your shot at shooting on a real hockey goal.
It'll be lots of fun for the whole family, Guy. Please go check out the Steam Fest, November 2nd.
Well, we introduced Jake and Kelby last time, but we didn't introduce our technical director, nor did we introduce the kid down on the ice who's doing real work. Mr. Tucker Freeman is our on-ice camera and has been with us for several months. We love the kid. He's smart as a whip.
He really is smart as a whip, a rather savant, as you'd say, with the camera out there. This kid knows how to shoot stuff.
And then, of course, our captain and main man at the board, Mr. Nate Harbour.
Thanks, Nate Harbour. I'm sure you'll get a replay right one of these days.
Right you are, Landon. Puck down into the Page zone. They're trying to get out, but Chase Crow is giving them fits. All they can handle. Puck makes it up to Sina Hansen. She's over the blue line. Now into the slot. Hansen looking for someone to pass to. She throws in front of the net. Rebound. He scores!
Whoa!
What a shot. What a goal. Number 2. Off the rebound by Sina Hansen. And folks, this game is now 3-1.
Man, Guy Schaefer, Sina Hansen really sets them up for success there as the other player comes in and gobbles up that opportunity like a hungry hippo.
That was a great play by Sina Hansen.
Yeah, great play by number 2 for the Sports Page.
Yeah, that really was.
That's going to kick the score all the way up to 3 for Sports Page and 1 for Prohibition. Prohibition has got to start acting much more cohesive as a team if they're going to want to take this third-place spot.
Number 9 now for the Prohibition, looking for 14 out front. Gets it to him. Shot. Oh! Just over the sprawling goalie and wide of the mark. That was Newman. Back to the point, number 5. He throws it towards the net. That's stopped by the Page, and they shoot it down the ice.
And that's going to be icing.
I don't care who you are, Landon. Nobody's that fast.
Well, I'm not out there on the ice, so we'll never know.
So that's going to come all the way back down to the left of the Sports Page goalie for a face-off in the Page end.
It sure will, Guy Schaefer. It's a face-off here, and face-off, we're not just talking about the movie. And I know for those folks at home, you're wondering, Landon, haven't you made that face-off joke 17 times in this tournament? I have. I would ask you to stop commenting that, and yes, I'm going to keep making it because it's funny to me.
Heath Ware, pass in the middle to number 3. tall drink of water, the step ladder, into the corner, guarded by number 2. Man, they're fighting at it. Here comes Newman. He picks it up and shoots it along the boards, but not out. Look at old Heath Ware almost keeping it in. Puck goes down, and number 13 gives chase, and Heath Ware's right on him.
Oh, they both tumble down
shot,
in the corner.
Scores! Holy smokes.
And the Prohibition have taken my words to heart as they barrel down the ice and get a score.
Let's watch this replay.
Yeah, they
Landon.
go down there in the corner, and one goes down, and it looks like another one maybe kind of topples on top of him. I'm not 100% sure what that was, but it leads to a score.
Newman, great pass out front, good
Great
one-timer.
pass.
I'm trying to figure out why Nate keeps tapping us and saying, hey, I've got another replay for you.
Well, Nate gets excited, and when he gets excited, it's kind of hard to turn down with that smile and that twinkle in his eye.
Just remember, kids, what a replay actually is.
We talked about that yesterday.
It's a picture of something we've already seen before. Good save by the goalie, steered to the side, wrapped around up on the right wing, and here comes Chase Crow. He's building up ahead of steam. Crow over the blue line. Oh, he gets poke-checked and loses it. A little predictable, I must say. Here comes number 10 back the other way. 10 looking for somebody out front. No one there. Shot. Good save by the goalie. Oh, that puck was tried to be cleared, and it hit number 11 and bounced right back on the goalie. Chase Crow out there doing yeoman's work, kids. If you're going to model yourself after anybody, please do not let it be him.
No, you don't want big leathery bat wings to be hidden underneath your uniform like Crow has.
Crow, all seriousness aside, playing a great game.
Oh, we've got a breakaway, and speaking of Crow, here he comes with a breakaway right here. He's going to have a shot deflected off the shin pads of the goalie for the
Crow
sports
probably
page.
could have went upstairs on that one, but he tried sliding it along the ice. Actually, it was a great play.
And here comes Sports Page.
Number 12 into the slot, shoots. Good save. Rebound picked up by Crow. He fires it around the boards, but not out. Shot back in. Another save. And this time number 10 gets it, and he shoots it at the referee's head, who wisely ducks out of the way. Number 10's got it. He's looking for someone to pass to, and there he is. Number 11 just couldn't hold on to it, and we got the Page coming back the other way. Dumped in. Number 10 for the Prohibition rifles it around the boards again. It hits a stanchion on the glass and comes out to center. Puck shot in, and here come the Prohibition. Osina Hansen's got it. Almost got through.
Man, this kid is good.
She plays a mean style of hockey, I got to be honest with
She
you.
really does. Low to the ground, crouching tiger, hidden dragon style.
Hansen now along the boards, guarded by 2 Prohibition members. The puck comes loose. Down to the Prohibition end of the ice, and now they're coming back up over center. Poke check by Ware. Newman, shot, pass in front.
Oh, but it was slow motion
Oh my
shot.
Lord, how did that not go in?
Oh, and he blocks another one.
The goalie's down on his luck and saving pucks.
No idea where the puck is right now as people flail left and right. It's an orgy of combat down there in front of the puck. It looks like a bunch of maggots writhing on a rotten piece of meat.
Folks, that was some. Let's take a look at this replay here that Nate's got queued up for us. It is mayhem, absolute mayhem.
Oh, scrambling and scrimpling. Oh, Guy Schaefer, that looks like my dogs when I drop a piece of whatever I'm eating. They're just attacking each other to get at that juicy morsel.
Again, with the right audio, that could be a funny clip right there, kids. Here comes Newman, shot, saved by the goalie, and what a glove save that was.
That was a fun one. You can tell that he enjoyed doing that one.
That was some kind of a hilarity there, that last 30 seconds of the previous shift, but we've got a face-off now just to the left of the Page goalie.
We sure do, Guy, and I'd like to take this time just to say that I do have to go to the bathroom and pee, but unfortunately Nate Harbor has me chained to the stands out here, so I believe I'm just going to soil in the adult diaper that I have on right now.
I'll tell you, Nate Harbor is a taskmaster. Now here comes number 10 up over center. Oh, poke check, he loses it. Picked up by number 2, and we've got an offside there. That was close to not being an offside again, but we're going to let that pretend that it was an offside.
Key word of this entire tournament is almost.
Landon, I'll just be here in the background taking a sip of refreshing water.
Bystromic back in the chat today. What a windmill. Beautiful comment.
That kid's
Thank
from
you.
Edmonton. We like him.
We do, we do. Oh, that puck flying up, and it's scooped up by the Prohibition. Immediately stolen by the sports page and chipped up, but it's going to be taken again by number 2 for the Prohibition.
Landon, we should try and find out from Pastrami how his game went last night, because wasn't he telling us he was close to going to play for the final?
He said it's any minute now, and then in the chat he said, actually, it's about 3 hours from now.
Chase Crow gets hauled down.
Goal off the moorings. We
Chase
have a
Crow
player
slides
down.
heavily into the net after being tripped, and he looks like he might be hurt.
Yeah, that's not a good sign, Guy Schaefer. I don't like the look of that at all.
I think it was his hand. Oh, it might be broken. This is not good, folks.
No, you do not like to see this at all.
Well, it's a penalty, and I don't know if he meant to take him down too hard, but the fact of the matter is he did. Let's watch it again. Oh, yeah, he did on trip. Oh, and then Crow goes into the net.
Yeah, he goes into the net and knocks the goal off of its moorings. That cannot feel good.
He went into the net like a man going in debt, fast, furious, and without much consideration.
He does. And Crow is going to step outside of the bench for a couple minutes here as he's going to gather himself and try and recover.
Oh, that looked like it hurt. Prohibition on the penalty shot just wide of the net. Good save by the goalie. Yeah, I don't know if the guy meant to trip him, but you know what? Doesn't matter what you mean to do. It's what you do.
That's very, very true, Guy.
Yeah, he's a penalty. He's in the box.
Yep, somebody is in the sin bin for the sports page.
So the Prohibition now on a power play. Heath Ware gets that face-off, and he shoots that puck the length of the ice, saved by the Prohibition's goalie.
In an update, Bystromic said, I followed your rules. We scored but still lost in a shootout. Haha, needed to score more. Well, that's the first rule that I gave you. You got to score more than your opposing team if you want to win.
Play in front of the net. They bang away at it. Can't get it in. Now flipped around the boards by Heath Ware out to the point. Number 5 for the Prohibition shoots it back into the melee. Number 11's got it. He flips it up towards the net, loses it, and that puck's going to come up over the blue line, and the Prohibition are going to have to reorganize before they get back in for another attack. Number 5's got it. I like the way this kid plays.
Yeah, number 5's a stand-up guy.
Yeah, he gives you the complete picture that he has no clue what he's doing, and even though he doesn't play that way.
No, that's an important part of the game.
Number 10 for the Prohibition now behind his net. We got massive line changes. And the Page just now get their guys back on the ice.
Number 10 completely lost the puck even though no one was around him.
Well, that's sometimes a trick they do just for fun. Here comes the Prohibition now over the blue line. This is number 9. Number 9 now behind the net. Gets it up front. Oh, intercepted. And cleared by Heath Ware while he was on his knees. Kids, that's how you play hockey. Number 10 now breakaway, shoots, scores!
Oh.
You know what kind of goal that is, Landon? It's a short-handed goal.
It is. Not a long hand, but a short hand. Please tell us why, guy.
Well, that's because the sports page have a man in the penalty box. They're playing with one less player, and they still scored.
That's a feat of astronomical proportion.
One of the greatest assists you're ever going to find is Heath Ware from his knees made the pass to number 10, who went in unpeated and scored a goal.
Yes, unpeated, which is how I would describe my pants only moments ago.
He was peated and then impeded. Number 10, oh, what a move. Nice stick handle. Trying to get a puck out front there. He's well guarded by the host of page people. Now Heath Ware's going to take matters into his own hand. He's got the puck. Oh, he tries to get it out, but passed it in the middle. Number 9 gets a shot deflected over the net. Heath Ware's going to try it again. Oh, that puck just will not stay on the stick. He taps it back. Number 11's got it. He can't get it out. Man, the Prohibition are doing everything they can to score a goal. Now Heath Ware shoots at the length of the ice, and the goalie's going to have to make a save on that one, Landon.
Oh, man, that guy's paying attention, but they leave a... Here we go, the Prohibition back around.
Now Newman's got it. Oh, these two young guys are having words with each other.
They're saying, hey, I bet I can poke you in the eye. The other says, go ahead and try, I'm already blind.
I believe he said color is spelled with a U if you're from Canada.
Very true.
Now they bang away at the boards again. Comes out. Newman's got it. And here comes number 10 back the other way. Oh, good poke check by number 3 to stave off that assault. Number 11, he's got a shot. He's passed. Oh, number 11 just didn't go far enough.
Yeah, you got to really commit to those plays when you're going to make them.
What a play that would have been. Prohibition in a little trouble in their own end now, trying to get the puck out. Number 10, like a one-man wrecking crew there. Puck comes around up to the right wing. Shot into the middle, intercepted, shoot. Saved by the goalie. And he flops his tired body onto the hard, round rubber puck. And we have a face-off.
Much that flop reminded me of when I get home after one too many and I lay down on the couch.
You know, that reminds me of Dick Fosbury. Famous for the Fosbury flop in the Olympics.
Ah, well, Guy Schaefer, some of us aren't 72 years old and don't understand that reference.
That's literally how old you have to be to remember that. Puck comes back to the point, chopped out over the blue line, and here comes number 11. I think that's still Mark Hodges. Puck goes the length of the ice.
Guy Schaefer experiencing some schizophrenic breaks here. He believes every single player on both teams is Mark Hodges.
No, every single number 11.
Oh, every single 11.
Well, I'm just saying it now to be safe because the last 3 that we thought were Mark Hodges, I found out later weren't.
Well,
here comes Sina Hansen now. It's a 2-on-1. Hansen into the middle. She shoots. Ooh, that was deflected just wide. Good defensive play there by number 2. Puck comes to the front of the net. Shot out. And listen, Chase Crow's back out there. And if that pass was a little harder, Crow would have been in for another breakaway.
Yeah, it looks like Crow is feeling much better, which we always celebrate. Never want a player to be injured out here on the ice.
No, we sure don't. Chase Crow circles back to defense now. And here comes, Sina gets brought down, and that's going to draw a penalty. Prohibition sends a man to the box for beating a woman. That's the way I saw that.
Not the first time, unfortunately, and probably won't be the last, but I'm glad this one was punished.
Number 5 drew the penalty on that one, and he's going to the box for 2 minutes. That's going to give the sports page a power play.
The Irish SDS says, I'm going to have a 6-pack due to y'all making me laugh so much. Thanks there, Irish man.
I think that's Mark Hodges' on-screen name.
Guy Schaefer refusing to believe that Mark Hodges isn't everywhere at once. Mark Hodges haunts Guy Schaefer's dreams. Senna's got the puck skating around. Crow to defend.
Sina over the blue line. She's got the puck. Man.
Oh.
Chase Crow was all over her.
Was that a set play?
Oh, Crow intercepted the puck. He's got a chance now. He's trying to get that puck. It won't stay on his stick. Wisely circles back. And he's going to remember that they are on the penalty, so they need to kill the penalty first. It'd be nice to get another goal, but that was a good play by Crow to keep control of that puck. Puck's chopped up on the boards. Keith Ware with a shot towards the net comes all the way around to number. Where are all the Prohibition people? They were all on one side of the
rink. Number 2 is chirping it up with one of the sports page members after a semi-hard hit.
Yeah, he said, "Are you okay? I'm okay. If you're okay, are you okay?" Number 2, yeah, I'm okay too.
Well, it's not CTE if you're able to make the same sentence over and over and over again.
I thought he said, "Are you okay?" And when 2 said yes, he said, "Well, you won't be after this." And that was the end of that.
That's the end of that.
Back to the point. Heath Ware shot to the net, tipped right into the goal. He almost had trouble holding on to that, but he made it work. And somehow Sina Hansen's hockey stick was between the goalie's legs. That could have been trouble right there.
It did. She almost threaded it in like a needle.
It's like she did it on purpose. Puck out front, nobody's there. Back to the point, number 5 for the page.
Last minute remaining in this period.
Sina Hansen had such a close chance there. He passed it to nobody. Actually, more preferably, he passed it to the other team, and they clear it the length of the ice. The goalie passes it up to number 10, and here we go again. We got a 3-on-2, number 10. Shoot. Good save by the goalie.
Beautiful save.
Number 10 kind of wishes he had that back landing because he said to himself, man, half that net was open, and I missed it. There's the replay right here. Let's watch it. Number 5 gobbles it up. He shoots it towards the net. Sina tips it, and it goes just wide, and number 2 just couldn't get that puck in the open net. Number 10 for the Page now down low. He flips it into the middle. Can't get a shot. Here comes Newman back the other way.
5 seconds left.
Newman shoots at the length of the ice, and that's going to do it for period number 2.
That's going to do it, Guy Schaefer.
And that's going to bring us to our lengthy 2-minute break. And I got to tell you, I'm excited to be having a little 2-minute break.
Tell me why, Guy. You act like you're tired.
Well, I checked our website last night, Landon, and the hits for going to that new website have been off the charts.
Which new website is that, Guy?
Something to do with Kings. I can't remember the full name of it.
Oh, you're talking about our brand new sponsor, one that's given us almost $12. It's ShortKings.com.
ShortKings.com. That's the one, Landon.
You're talking about our premier dating service. Women, are you tired of having your heart broken by a 6'7" athlete who's also a multimillionaire and promised you that he was going to be in a long-term relationship and flew you out to Dubai, but then never called you a gun once you guys got back to the States? It's time to pick you up a Short King.
That's a story as old as time, Landon. I can't tell you how many times I've heard that other than this, but still, the sentiment is there, and there's a lot of women wishing they could date short people.
Very true. I don't know what sentiment means, but I do know what Short King means. Go to www.shortking.ups.cbu.abc.com and you'll find a wide selection of one of the finest groups of men you ever did see.
They're short, but well-proportioned.
Well-proportioned. These guys have good jobs, a chip on their shoulder, but they also have something that's very, very interesting. Proportional sized body features. Go on down to shortking.com.
One of the things we hear from our clientele, Landon, is how nifty and nimble their fingers are makes them great at pickpocketing.
Yes, and despite what the competitive dating websites have said, like Tinder and Grindr, these are not elves. These are human men that we are advertising today. They may be short, but they're our kings. ShortKings.com.
All right, thank you for that break. And another word from our lovely sponsor, ShortKings.com. Folks, we're just 10 seconds away from the start of the third period, and folks, this is for all the marbles. This game is going to determine third and fourth place in this weekend tournament here in Huntsville, Alabama, and the air is electric.
The air is electric. Here. Both of these teams could not be more excited to get third place, which is not something that you see every day.
No, it's not. I would have been happy with third place. All right, here's the face-off to begin the third period.
Oh, Bystromik said he signed up for Short Kings, but he was too tall. He got banned off of Short Kings. That's not something you want to see, but that's what happens when you're 5'5".
Well, we like to see it in a little bit in that 4-foot range is a little bit better for our clientele. 4'10", 4'9", things like that. All right, here come the Prohibition back the other way. Puck stopped back of the net, picked up by number 6. Page rips it around on the boards, but not out. Kept in by number 11, not Mark Hodges.
Oh my goodness.
Shot, rebound, what a save by the goalie. Holy smokies. I don't know how he grabbed that, but he did. Number 9 was all over him. Let's take a look at that replay, Landon, and see if we can figure out what happened.
Please, Les, I'm excited to see a replay.
Shot towards the net. Rebound. There's number 9. He just couldn't. Oh, what a save by the goalie.
Sprawling out for all he's worth. Oh, a mismanaged puck by the Prohibition. Sent it outside of their zone.
Oh, he hit tall drink of water right in the chest with that one. Number 6, shot, save, rebound. Oh, that almost went in.
Oh, and one of the Prohibition players sends one of the sports page into the rafters.
Number 12 drew a penalty, and now he's the recipient of having a penalty committed on him. Let's watch what happens behind the net. Number 6 here gives chase, and he puts his stick right where it shouldn't be and trips him. So let's see what Chase Crow and the boys can do here, Landon. They're short-handed, but maybe they can add to their lead.
It's a good time to do it during a power play, or so I'm told by people who know more than me about hockey.
Well, it's good to see Rob Healy down in the scorers table again this period. That guy has been working all weekend in flip-flops, and we're sure that's got to be some OSHA thing that he's doing there that is not good.
Yeah, OSHA loves an open-toed shoe.
Puck fired down the length of the ice by the Prohibition to begin this penalty kill.
Here comes Crow.
Look at Crow, man, down there stealing the puck. Gets it back to the defenseman, shot just a little bit wide, and here's Newman, number 14. He's going to slip into the slot. And here comes Cena Hansen. Oh, she almost had a perfect pass there, just a little too hard. Comes in against number 14, Newman. Number 10 barely gets it behind his net. And Big Chase Crow gets it and fires the length of the ice. Ooh, that puck come off the goalie's stick there right in front of the net.
Oh, and another almost pass scooped up by Crow.
Crow fires it off the boards down in behind the Page net again, picked up by Heath Ware. Heath Ware guarded by Newman. They are banging away at it. There comes up with Newman. Newman looking for somebody out front. It's
Connects
Chase
to
Crow. Oh, what a great pad save by the goalie, even though that puck was 9 feet wide. Number 10, Dipsy Doodles around the other number 10, and here we come back the other way. It's a 3-on-3. Back to Cena. Cena shoots off the goalie's head. I don't know if they've lost all feeling above their neck, but he didn't even move. That puck hit him right in the head, and he just stood there.
No, when you've got a skull that thick, you don't need to move, guy.
That's bone transplant at its finest.
Oh, yeah, he's got 1/2 elephant bones in his noggin.
And I would go with that. Puck comes back to the point. They just couldn't get it. And
Technically a shot on goal.
Newman fires it length of the ice and quickly waves for a chance to get off, so we have a line change. Cena Hansen. Oh, great pass by Cena Hansen to number 2. He throws it in the middle. Oh, there's another trip. What in the freak is going on here? No, that wasn't a trip.
No, I think Senna just overextended herself just a little bit there. Oh, number 6 with the breakaway. He's got one behind him. He gets it to him. It connects, but he can't do anything with it.
So close and yet so far away. Up on the boards now, number 3 looking for it. Kept in by Crow. Crow playing like 10 men. That hit the referee right in the backside.
Ooh, the ref is...
He goes down with a trip, but they're not going to call it because they're going to say incidental contact.
I don't know what incidental means.
And I don't either.
My girlfriend sure does, though. She's very upset about it.
Puck goes in, picked up by the Page. They fire it out over center, and number 2 gives chase. Oh, that's broken up by number 13. Number 2 gets it out. Goalie slaps it back behind the net. A little bit of scrambly play here. Number 3 is going to get a shot. Couldn't get it off. And the puck comes out to the point. Kept in by number 12. Now number 2 for the Prohibition. He tries getting it out. Kept in by number 6. 11, not Mark Hodges. Dipsy Doodles with the puck. Tries to get it back into the slot. Broken up by number 2 of the Prohibition. And they're coming back the other way. Oh, that puck is not stopped, and it goes all the way back to the goalie. And he's going to wisely keep it covered up for a stop and play and a face-off just to the left of the Page goalie.
Is. Now, speaking of goalies, this goalie for the Sports Page looks interesting. I think that he wasn't the goalie for the previous couple matches, guy.
I think Nate's just picking random replays now and seeing if we can remember what part of the game they occurred in.
Nate trying to play a puzzle game that he likes to call, where the heck did this happen? You guess.
Here's a replay from 2014. See if you can figure out where this was from. Newman on the left wing. Newman shoots. Save. Rebound Newman. Gets it out front to number 10. He shot. Save. And that's too much heat for the Page. They said, we're shooting it the length of the ice. But it's a shot on net, so the goalie had to make a play. He gives it to number 4. He slides it around the boards to number 11, not Mark Hodges. And number 11 slides it back around to the right wing, picked up by Chase Crow. He's everywhere.
Not Mark Hodges as far as we know.
It's like Roy Kent. He's here. He's there. He's every
freaking where.
Oh, number 10, nice stick handling shot.
Oh, but that's not going to get past the goalie
What a save
here.
by the Page goalie there, or by the Prohibition goalie. That was a thing of beauty to watch. And I thought we had a replay, but it's just a live action shot of guys skating off the ice for a line change.
An important part of the game, Guy. The viewers want to see what these guys look like getting on it.
There's a replay. Yeah, he just didn't get that puck up quick enough. Shot it right into the goalie. Good save by the goalie. Nice presence of mind. Puck now won. Back to the point. The Page shot. It goes off the knee pad of number 10, and he's going to have a breakaway. Heath Ware coming back. Oh, Heath Ware. Good poke check by Heath Ware. And that's not a penalty, folks. Oh! Great pass in front. Chase Crow couldn't get it to go home.
Oh, the puck has disappeared inside one of the Sports Page's jersey.
That bounced up into Heath Ware's jersey and into his glove, and he couldn't get it back to the ice, so they're going to have a face-off down here.
They are a little bit of shouting from the fans. Not sure what everyone is
I'm
yelling
not sure
about.
what this call was here. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, number 10 comes in. So, yeah, it was a holding call, and that's what the call was, holding. And while we change out batteries on Kelby Starchman's neuro implant.
Yeah, you don't realize that you have to change the batteries that often until you actually get one, Guy.
You know, it sounded like a great idea at the time. Hey, we can do a neural implant, Kelby, and you'll remember to wake up every morning at 6 o'clock on your own.
He jumped at the opportunity for that, but forgot that the 13-pound battery that was lodged in the back of his cranium would need to be changed out almost every 15 minutes.
I will grant you this. There's a little bit of technology that still needs to be worked out, but...
There is true, and look at Rob Healy doing the Lord's work down there, helping out the goalie.
You know who that is in goal, Landon?
Who is that guy? Tell me.
That is Sasquatch.
That is Sasquatch.
That is Mr. Crouch, one of our favorite goalies, and he was not in this tournament, but there was some sort of an injury to a goalie who had to leave, and Crouch coming in big time to fill in the shoes of the man who couldn't make it.
Oh, man, and he's playing a heck of a game here. Thanks to him for helping us out.
Puck now down low in the corner. There's still a penalty.
Oh, man. And looks like
here comes the page back, and they're going to wisely ice it as they're one man short.
Yes, one man short and another man tall in number 3.
Number 10 now across the line. He shoots it in front.
Oh, a
Shot,
dive
rebound.
from number 6.
I didn't see any hands go up, but that almost could have been another tripping call.
No, I think he dove on his own. Let's see in this replay that Nate Harbour just gave to us. Looks like a blurry image. Things are a little too zoomed in. Can't tell what's happening, but there's number 6. Beautiful dive.
I'm going to let you have that one, Landon. I'm just going to say that was pure self-inflicted beauty. Puck goes the length of the ice for the page,
Senna.
which is good because they need to kill this penalty. Back up on the wing to Newman. Newman in the center. Number 10 picks it up. Back to Newman over the blue line, and here comes the Prohibition. Shot out front, just wide of the net. What a pass by Newman. Tell you what, Newman's playing like 10 men. On the point, number 5, and that doesn't make it all the way through. Number 6 now, he tries to shoot it around the boards, and you could also describe that as a pass to the other team. Number 6 off the boards, number 10, now he's got a good pass. Here comes Sina Hansen. Sina Hansen, 1 against 3, and she's going to turn back and just keep killing that penalty. Nice play by Sina. Now she comes over center and over the blue line.
Not only is she athletic, but she's wise. She's got a great game presence.
I think that's a gift you get before the game starts.
Yes, game presence.
Sina in the corner, guarded closely by Crow. Crow not letting up. He's trying to get that puck. But they're killing the penalty very well here, and it finally does come behind the net, picked up by Chase Crow. He shoots it out to the blue line to his own player, number 2, and now they're coming back the other way. Oh, good pass to number 10, but he wasn't ready for it. He's used to inaccurate passes, and that was a beauty.
Oh, and that penalty is over. The sports page back up to full power.
Heath Ware back on the ice for the page. Puck comes in. Goalie's going to have to direct that to number 3.
Just under 8 minutes left to go in the third period of this match against the Prohibition and Sports Page. Sports Page up 2 with 4 points, and Prohibition only with 2 points. We'll see if Prohibition has what it takes to score a couple more goals and get themselves back in the game.
Well, and with that icing, it's coming down into the page end, and that's going to be more favorable definitely for Prohibition. So let's see if they can capitalize. Here's the face-off. Crow back to number 2, shot just wide. And the rebound of that shot is cleared.
But here she comes.
Number 11 skating like the wind itself. Kind of whiffs on that pass out in front of the net. Ware picks it up and dumps it back in. Everyone's got to get out of the zone or it's going to be a delayed offside, and they do. They clear it.
Here comes number 3, the human ladder. Scoops it up from number 8. Looks for the pass. He almost connects to
my
number 11
word,
right
it
in
was
front of the goal.
there.
Number 11 could have done a better
Here
job.
comes
Maybe
the
stuck out a
page.
stick.
Yes, he could have. Shot, he
Oh!
scored! Unbelievable shot.
Wow.
And Crouch was a little bit screened on that one. Let's take a look at the replay, Landon.
Please let's.
And let's just imagine that everybody cares what we're seeing.
Please do.
Here comes a shot. Yeah, he got a little bit covered there, a little bit screened. But beautiful shot, top right corner. And that brings the score 5-2 for the Page over the Prohibition.
Man, the Prohibition have really let off the steam in this third period. No goals as of yet.
Much as you do when you're brewing something.
Very
Got to
true.
let off that steam, kids.
You do, because of alcohol fermentation and the alcohol pixies that start doing their work.
All right, number 2 for the Prohibition brings the puck in low. There's Crow by the side of the net if he can just get him the puck.
Oh!
That was almost knocked
Wow.
in by number 5 on his own net.
If Prohibition, any single player was in front of the net, that could have been dangerous, but luckily for us at home, we wanted to watch another whiff.
Crow tries to make the pass. Oh, they're bad. The goalie had that saved, and number 3 took it from his own goalie. I like that moxie. Puck comes all the way out and down the ice, and that's going to be icing, Landon. We're coming all the way back.
Coming all the way back as a big line change for both teams. That was a rather long shift, and it's been a long tournament. And both of these teams are pretty tired and probably settling into the realization that the Sports Page might just take third place in this tournament, leaving Prohibition with 4th. Skate around the ice by number 6 for the Sports Page. A stick goes flying from Prohibition, but it's
That
kept in
camera
by
shut
number
off. I just
14
turned it
for
back
Prohibition. And he spits the puck back up to number 10. It has a shot on goal, but it's caught. Deflected by the keeper for number Sports Page.
Johnny on the spot there. That Page goalie looked amazing.
That guy's reflexes are quicker than a cat's. And he scooped that up, dropped out of his glove, and he dove right on top of it.
All right, number 6 now in the corner. A pair of 6s. They're banging away at it.
A little bit of active shoving here.
Oh, the Page guy was getting close to getting a penalty. That ref had the whistle close to his mouth. Now we come back the other way. It's a 2-on-2. Number 12 into the slot on his backhand. Shoot.
Oh!
Just wide of the net, and he fell down and took the goalie stick with him.
Yeah, that's an interesting move there. I'm not sure if you're allowed to do it, but he's going to get away with it for now.
Crouch has no stick, and number 4's helping him get it. He throws it back out front to him. Shot, save. Oh, that actually
Saved
went
by the
off-
loose stick!
That went off his goalie stick and went wide. Here comes Newman back the other way. Newman shoots. Scores!
Oh!
What a play by Newman.
Newman unrelenting there, taking advantage of that opportunity.
Let's
on
take
the
a look at
breakaway.
this line because this is bang bang play by Newman coming all the way back the other way to his backhand, scoots in, shot.
There we go.
Oh wow, he actually took out number 10 on that slide. I thought 10 had taken him out, but that was Newman. That makes the score 5-3. Listen, anything could happen now.
Anything could happen. Guy Schaefer, the only thing I would have liked to see different there is a little bit of a celebration. Crow, the king of the chirps and squeaks.
Cho was chirping the broadcast crew.
I love it. Nothing better than a good saucy line aimed at me.
He yelled up at us.
He said, hey, they need to borrow Guy's glasses.
I didn't hear that, but I'm glad you did.
He also said an expletive, but I don't want to repeat it on air.
Now here comes Sina Hansen back the other way over the Sports Page. She gets a shot. Ooh, just a little bit wide, but man, it was labeled. Number 2 picks it up, and now he's got a breakaway. Shot, save, rebound.
Oh, I don't know where the puck hit it up the back of the net. He scoots it around.
Oh, Heath Ware. They're banging away at it. Picked up by number 2, up to Sina Hansen, and now she's going to calm things down and come back the other way. Sina Hansen looking for somebody to open up. Slap. Oh, man, word, can she shoot that thing? Rebound, shot, saved by Crouch. That puck rolled around the boards and hit a little stanchion on the glass and bounced right out to number 2. Holy smokies, folks, that was close.
It was very close, and I also don't know what stanchion means.
Well, I think it's an old Greek term for ship or sailing vessel. I'm not exactly sure.
Stanchion. Oh, I see. That makes sense now.
Face off, one shot, hits Crouch, knocked to the side, and it comes back to him, and he covers it up. Landon, that brings us down just to $1.30. If you were going to pull a goalie, you should have pulled him about 2.5 minutes ago.
Very true.
Back to the point, shot. Number 10 turns around, shoots.
Oh,
rebound.
that's going to go in. Oh, no, it's not.
Sina Hansen's own player prevented her from scoring.
A cheeky attempt by number 10.
Hey, I hope we got a replay of that because that was funny. They're banging away at it. The puck hits something, bounces high into the air. Shot, save, and number 10 grabs it and then tries to throw it in the net. Folks, that could be our play of the game.
No, number 10 just giving what for, trying to do his best.
Face off. Crow broke his stick. He had to pick up another one. Oh, it's back to the empty net. But, folks, just a little bit too late.
Oh, my goodness, and a lonely stick remains on the ice.
That's Crow's stick. He got another one from one of the guys on his bench. Puck comes up to Crow. He's got it now. Nice move by Crow. Could he get another goal? Looking for somebody in front of the net. There's number 10. Passes it out front.
Oh, a good attempt, though.
Tell you what, old Crow is buzzing.
Back
Crow's
to Crow.
got it in the
Top of the
slot.
key, sends it out, hammers it home.
That might have been.
Oh.
I don't know what happened on that
That's gonna
slap
bring
shot,
us-
but that looked like his stick kind of folded, and it was kind of an ineffectual shot. I sort of thought Crow should have kept it and shot it from there, but he didn't. Anyways, folks, that's going to do it for us here on this game broadcast. We now figured out who finishes number 3 and who finishes number 4.
Big shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks the Irish STS and Bystromic for keeping us up to date on what's going on. I'm not sure what the icing count is today, but like always, I'd say it's enough to open a Krispy Kreme distillery.
I think you're right. The players will now meet at center ice, shake hands, and now coming out to the center ice circle is our Commissioner Big Rob Healy, and Rob is going to present the cup to the winner of the 3rd place Beer League tournament here in Huntsville, Alabama.
Yes, we're all winners tonight. And so are these guys down there on the ice as they're about to hoist up a beautiful trophy and pose in front of it for some excellent pictures.
Well, Heath Ware gathered up down there by the cup. And that goalie played a heck of a game. It was a good game by the Sports Page goalie.
It really was. And look at this beautiful team. These Sports Page guys and gals setting up for their team photo.
Waiting for a couple more guys to come over here before we snap a picture. Listen, folks, if you look down on the ice, the man with the camera, that's our man, Tucker Freeman. He's up there getting a shot. And here they are. This is your 3rd place winners of the Bandits Beer League Hockey Tournament. And how wonderful is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, I present the newly appointed 3rd place, the Sports Page.
Nice. Now the Sports Page guys are going to exit the area, and the 4th place guys are going to come in, and they're going to get recognized as having a trophy too because they finished in the top 4.
And that's good. That's half as good as any of the other players.
You know, if you doubled 4, Landon, and times it by 4, that was somewhere in the vicinity I finished in high school in a class of 40.
Oh, well, that's pretty dang good, guy, I've got to say.
Now both teams are in here, and Crouch, who again filled in at the last second as a goalie, is joined by the rest of the other Prohibition players. And this is a whole picture for this game between the 3rd and 4th place people. And again, oh, that's a nice warm round of applause from our audience. And they hardly needed to be prodded for that.
No, they didn't. They did that all on their own. All that clapping is just spontaneous. These guys know what's going on.
Congratulations again to the Sports Page, who finished 3rd in the tournament, and to the Prohibition, who finished 4th. Really, that was a great game. 5-3, just a 2-goal difference. And now we're going to take a little break, and we'll be back here in a moment as we get ready for game number 2 this afternoon.
Game number 3.
It's actually probably game 12, but we've lost count.
I don't even care anymore, Guy. I'm like, I don't even get paid. I'm probably going to go home early.
What?
Game 3 is next.
Game 3.
It's game 3.
Whatever it is, I'm out of here.
So we didn't broadcast the first.